Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Odio, and I'm here today to review How to Train Your Dragon live action for you. Oh, I love the original. Live action looks pretty awesome. Let's get into it here. All right, everybody, roaring into theaters and breathing fire across all the competition. We've got How to Train Your Dragon here. It's a live action remake of the 2010 movie. It hasn't really been that long, but I gotta say, man, they really come out swinging with this remaster here. It's pretty great. Now, I myself am a veteran of every How to Train Your Dragon movie, also the television show, and played some of the video games. And I'm also, crickety crack my old bones here. I'm old enough to remember when there were hardly any dragons you could see in movies. They've kind of been a thing for a while, but for me, it was always 1981's Dragon Slayer. Vermithrax pejorative. Like he was this big black like dragon. The head of him at the end of the movie was so crazy. I was so scared of him. He made me want to watch and see all kinds of other dragon movies, and I even read some dragon stories. Then we got Dragonheart Draco by Sean Connery.
And when there are no more dragons to slay, how will you make a living, knight?
I like that dragon too. Gives away half his heart and stuff. It was a really interesting movie. And we got, Rain of Fire. And of course, we do later on get Smog. He's quite a talkative dragon. But in How to Train Your Dragon 2010, what we actually got was someone trying to ride dragons. I've never seen a movie do that before. No movie at all that ever tried that I can ever recall trying to see that was any good at all. So anyway, in this How to Train Your Dragon story, if you're not familiar with the original, this is honestly pretty close to a shot for shot remake. Pretty much everything is the same, but there's a Viking village, and instead of having dogs or cats or sheep for pets, they've got dragons as pets. They fly in, and really, the dragons in this look fantastic. The CGI is great. I loved it. Seeing the dragons, they were so much fun. Of course, there's all the different types of dragons, some that can set themselves on fire, some that are fatter. They all have different skills and fears and things like that. It's really interesting. And the dragons that, of course, they're fighting the Vikings in the beginning, and the dragons are trying to kill the Vikings. The Vikings are trying to kill the dragons, looking for weaknesses in each other. The scenes in it are really great, and the casting is like near perfect.
Perfect.
Hiccup is played by Mason Thames, and I'd never seen him in anything before, but he totally nails it. He even kind of sounds like him. His dad is, of course, played by Gerard Butler, and he's, Hiccup's kind of the disappointment in the family. He's not big and strong like his dad. Their mom is out of the picture for now, but if you've seen the other movies, we know where she is. Oh, yes. But Mason does a great job portraying the gangly teenager who's not quite good at anything. He's working in the blacksmith shop. Oh my goodness, yes. Nick Frost is perfectly cast as Gobbler. He does a great job. He's the guy with the peg leg and the missing hand and stuff. Oh, he's great. He's so hilarious in this. His delivery on the lines is spot on. Like, I really, really enjoyed his casting. He played his part really well. And all the kids are really well cast. I remember before this came out, some people were kind of complaining about Nico Parker as Astrid. She did fine. Honestly, I thought she did a really good job. I would have liked to see a blonde wig. Does a lot of heavy lifting there, but her hair looked great. She acted perfect in it. So really like the two twins, the redheads. They did a really good job. They came off as really funny. But I actually thought there was great chemistry between all the kids. They did a really good job with the casting and things. Like I said, the it's really easy to enjoy. If you like the original, you're really going to love this. They don't really change any of the major story beats at all. It's pretty much Hiccup shoots his he's always inventing machines, and he's got these smart little ideas. And he actually shoots a Nightwing, the scariest of all dragons. They're made of lightning and evil. If you see them, make sure you run. But of course, Hiccup and everybody wants to kill one so they can be the first, because they have this big book of dragons where they keep all the tricks on how to kill them and what they do and their different abilities. But when he actually shoots down Hiccup, he destroys part of his tail, so the night dragon can't fly away.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
That, of course, comes up in the movie. Like, of course, like a bird or anything. A dragon that can't fly is dead. Yeah, they ain't going to get to go very far from there.
It's over. We are screwed.
Anyway, Hiccup makes his way on over to Toothless. He finds where the dragon has crashed, and he helps him out. He can't kill him. He finds that he's not actually a dragon killer. He likes them, and he makes friends with Toothless, and he starts to learn all kinds of interesting things about dragons, like where you can scratch them, what they're afraid of, what makes them sneeze. And knowing all this, when he goes into his dragon trials, he starts to come out looking like the expert. He may not have an axe and a shield to be cutting them down, but like I said, he can make them sneeze or run away from him and things like that. And he actually starts to help out Toothless. He becomes an inventor of sorts.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
His dad and a bunch of Vikings are off on an adventure to attack all the dragons at their island, and they're going to fail miserably and horribly because they don't really know much about dragons. But anyway, while that's going on, Toothless and Mason Thames there as Hiccup, they're becoming fast friends. And he wants to fly. The dragon wants to fly. And Hiccup invents this little tail thing, and he makes a little saddle and stuff, and he sort of gets on him. And when he learns how to do it, he can kick the tail thing out and in, and they learn how to fly around, and it's like super awesome. It's almost like Superman. They learn how to fly up in the air, how they can go and things like that. I loved it. It looks great in live action. Toothless looks perfect. It looks like the CGI animated dragon as a CGI 3D animated dragon on the screen. It looks fantastic. Their riding scenes and everything look great. And we get that same nice journey where he's like flying around on the dragon. At one point, he loses the instructions. He's not sure what to do. And kind of like Luke Skywalker, he has to learn to trust the Force.
Use the Force, Luke.
And he has to just trust his feelings with the dragon and the flying, and then they become kind of as one, and then they fly great together. Then Astrid eventually finds them, and they sort of pick her up and fly her around, and then they find the actual dragon's base. And that's where you get the climax of the movie. All the Vikings want to kill all the dragons. Now, even though Hiccup doesn't want to do that, they realize that they can use Toothless to show them where the dragon base is. If you've seen the original movie, same thing. I gotta say, though, the final battle in this looks really good. All the Vikings hitting the beach, their army with the catapults and stuff, going to attack the army of dragons. And then, oh yes, you know what I'm gonna say, that mother of all dragons.
The mother of dragons. The Khaleesi of the great grass sea.
No, not Khaleesi. The big mother queen dragon thing in this one. It bursts through the volcano. It's massive. It's like a kaiju. And they have this big final showdown fight. Oh my God, it looks awesome in live action. I really liked it. There's so much chaos going on. Hiccup comes in. He eventually has to save Toothless. His dad makes a selfless act. And I really love the father-son story in this. His dad ends up coming to respect his son at the end. He realizes, you can't just kill them all. His son's really got this all figured out. And then Toothless and Hiccup go up and they work as a team to defeat the evil big bad queen. It was awesome. If you've seen the original, you're going to love this. It's great. It's like a beat for beat remake. Honestly, I'm kind of glad it's like that because a lot of remakes change a lot of things I don't like, but this one keeps the heart and soul of the movie there, and I really, really enjoyed it. How to Train Your Dragon is a movie you can take your whole family to go see and enjoy, and it's going to be a great time. If you like dragons, you like adventure, you like fun, jokes, and interesting stories, and a great family dynamic, this has got it all. I really love the live-action remake. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10 on the odometer. It's really clean and it's well done. And I mean, there was only one little thing I noticed. Actually, I forgot to mention this earlier in the review, but at one point, one of the dragons seems like he's being taken back by the alpha power of the main dragon. I'm pretty sure that doesn't come in until the later movies, but I like that little callback because obviously those movies already exist, right? But I think that's a callback to the second one, so maybe they're going to do that one too. I hope they do because I really like this one. And thanks so much for watching this far, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Did you see this movie? What did you think of the remake? Let me know down in the comments. And remember, everybody, stay out of trouble.